Hello, everyone. Welcome to day one of the social media management beginner friendly course. My name is Esther. I'm a social media manager, a content creator, a content strategist. You guys forced me to be a social media management trainer. I really did plan to teach when I came into the space or industry of social media management and content creation. But like I always say, everyone was like, Esther, teach me, teach me. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. From your mouth to my ears, and God made it happen. All glory to God Almighty. What do I do as a social media manager? I help businesses and brands build a strong presence online, connecting their audience together. They find the right audience. If I ask them, oh, what's your perspective? Do you want this audience? Do you want visibility? Do you want followers? Do you want buyers? So on and so forth. And I grow their impact through effective social media strategies. Yeah. I created this class to help beginners like you understand the foundation of social media management so you can, manage your own pages or even start managing page for people. Yeah? Let's not waste time and let's dive into the class. First and foremost, what is social media management? Like, what really is it? It's not just posting, you just come create content or do one or two things and post. No, 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 no. Social media management is more than just posting pretty pictures. It is the process of planning, creating, scheduling, and analyzing content to achieve specific goals. There are specific goals when you come into the social media management space. Client A might not want what client B wants. Like I said earlier, client A might want buyers, client B might want followers, client C might want visibility. Okay, think of it as being the bridge between a brand and its audience. You are managing the relationship. So, as a social media manager, you are managing the relationship between the brand and their prospective audience. A content creator makes content. A social media manager makes content work strategically. They are two different things. But if you want to learn the skill of a content creator, it's a whole different thing from social media management. Okay, so a lot of people confuse social media managers with content creators. No, but a social media manager should have the skill of a content creator. Okay, now, choosing the right platform. Not every platform is for every brand. Yes, I would say that there are some brands that they are not meant to be on LinkedIn. There are some brands that they are not meant to be on Twitter. They thrive more in spaces like TikTok and Instagram. Not every platform is for every brand. Your goal is to be where your audience really are. Okay, to be where they really are. So that also comes down to branding. If I want to build a clothing brand, yes, I can legitimately find um my buyers from Instagram, TikTok, also Twitter, the X space. But what am I looking for in LinkedIn? I need to build portfolio in LinkedIn. Do you get? Instagram is visuals and lifestyle focus. I don't know, but I love Instagram so well for inspiration to learn and somewhat. So it's much more of visual appealing, lifestyle focused. TikTok is fast paced and trend driven. LinkedIn is professional networking, like I was saying earlier. LinkedIn is for professional. Why Facebook? You know where Facebook is now? Community, conversation, where you find family members and old friends from secondary school. Why X is real time updates. Those people they para. Don't try to be everywhere at once, okay? Start with one or two platforms and master them. Me, I'm very particular with Instagram and TikTok, okay? If you ask me to manage your Twitter, I can try, but I've not gained mastery of the Twitter space. Yeah. But currently I'm working on gaining mastery in the LinkedIn space. And now to section 3, understanding your target audience. If you don't know who you're talking to, your content will talk to nobody. Who are you posting the content for? Are you looking for people who are, so your audience should be relatable to whatever you're posting. They should be able to relate to anything you're posting. As a public speaker, my Instagram thrive more on public speakers, and I've had a lot of public speakers reach out to me, hey, and spoken word artists too, and then we get connected. So imagine as a public speaker, I'm there creating content as a public speaker because my social media management space, I'm branding myself much more in the public speaking and spoken word line. Okay. So imagine I'm now coming to dance, I don't know, but it doesn't just sit right. I'm asking myself, who are my audience? What I'm doing? Who is it talking to? As well as brands. When brands reach out to you to manage that page, you should be able to tell who they want to talk to, the type of audience they want to reach out to. Okay. Ask yourself, who am I trying to reach? What are their interests, what are their challenges, what are their goals. If I'm selling t-shirts, I should not be posting or creating content that is reaching out to people who want to buy pants trousers or who want to buy office wears. Okay, my content to reach out to people who are interested in dressing simple and basic. Beginner tip: create a simple buyer persona. What am I trying to say? Give them a name, age, occupation, describe what they care about. You need to know your target audience. What age am I trying to reach? Are you trying to reach the, you need to start from somewhere, okay? As a music brand, okay, who am I trying to reach? Am I trying to reach the young mind? Do I want to train the young mind, or do I want to train adults? So you need to, if you want to train the two, you start creating content or start building the words or visibility that, oh, see, we're not just for children, we're for everyone. We train music. Okay, the next section, I just pray I'm not too fast. I just profile optimization basic. Your profile is everything. Your bio tells a lot about whatever you do. Imagine you are baking cake and you are selling cake, and then your bio is just a girl that loves Jesus. And I'm like, when I come to your page, I should, oh, this is what this person is into. Before I even start going through to whatever you've done, okay, baker, you can still put whatever you want to put together, like, but your identity should stand out to, like, what you do should stand out. Baker, professional baker, this and that, blah blah blah. How have you impacted, your industry and stuff like that? Your profile is your first impression. Make it count. For me, I like seeing social media space as a portfolio. I don't know, as a portfolio. If you're a baker, oh, how well can you bake? Let's see it. Before I even give you a job, I should know that, oh, you're capable to give me something nice, okay, and beautiful. Your bio should clearly state what you do and who you help. Okay, it should be so clear and precise. What am I coming here to do? How am I going to help people? How am I impacting? Okay, how am I doing all of these things? Use a clear profile picture, a very clear profile picture. Yes, it should be clear, especially if you want to make it professional. It should be clear. If you want to use your logo, it's a beautiful idea. For businesses, that's usually the logo. For personal brand, a professional headshot. If you don't get professional picture, use the picture that you know is clear. Okay, that is extremely clear. Keep branding consistent. Same profile picture, brand colors, tone across platform. Not that one day as a brand you are using color red, and next week or next month we are seeing you with color purple, and then when we come back and check, your page is having blue in it. Like, what's this? What's happening here? Let's move on, Jerry. Now I'm going to be listing some beginner tools that you definitely need, like simple beginner tools. You don't need expensive software to begin. Okay, I'm going to be real on my own end. I didn't even start with expensive things. It's recently I started paying for some subscriptions like CapCut, Canva, my Google Drive subscription. Ouch. Yeah, so recently I started from simple softwares and simple AI tools. They are free tools. Free tools can literally take you far if you know how to use them. Yeah. If you really don't know how to use them, you see yourself thriving in the space. You can use Canva for graphics. They have the free part to learn how to must learn how to use the free stuffs before you head on to pro. CapCut for videos, and yeah, now most of the basic things in CapCut are paid for. There's a new app, Spring. I recently started using Spring for my video editing and also InShots. So for video editing, you can use CapCut. I still use CapCut in the free version, but one of my PC is the paid one. Um, CapCut, Spring, and InShot. Those are the three video editing tools I use. While for graphics, I use Canva. Okay. Google Sheets for planning. I don't really use Google Sheets that much. Most of my planning, I do them in Canva. I don't know. Yeah, and then I use Google Drive to store my files for clients and also for myself and all. Meta Business Suite for scheduling. That is if you want to operate with like Instagram and Facebook together. I use that too, but not often. Yeah, I usually just schedule in Instagram, and then I know how I link it. I'm not going to tell you that secret. I'm not going to tell you. Start simple, then upgrade as you go. You don't need to be too fast. Don't rush. Nobody is beating you. Save yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Okay? Start simple, as basic as you can. Start there. Okay, and then you see yourself thriving in the space. Yeah. Common beginner mistakes to avoid. Posting without a plan. Like, why? As a beginner, you should post with a plan. Every post should have a purpose. Why am I making this post? Why am I posting it out there? Who am I trying to reach? Like we said from the beginning, focusing only on followers. Please don't focus on your followers. Focus on engagement and value first. Engagement, that, for me, I so much believe in community building rather than follower count. Oh, I'm serious. Engagement and value. Yes, your communities, do they like what you're doing? See, I believe so much that the social media space is for me to build community. I don't know your perspective on the space, but my own is to build community. Okay, so I'm not really out there for the follower count and stuff. Although some brands may want to grow visibility, that's the one their followers to grow. Why some brands are basically sticking with the value and the engagement process and the community building thing. Copying others without adapting to your audience. A lot of people just want to copy other people this content, and then they forget that they have their own personal audience. My audience will not be the same thing as your audience. Just know that. I know who I'm talking to. Who are you talking to? As if I'm a fashion brand, my audience is different from you if you're running a let me just say a music brand, a music training brand. It's definitely going to be different. So you come, you look at my content, and I'm here doing, and then you now want to incorporate that in yours. It's not going to even make sense at all. So that is it for day one. I actually feel like I rushed the whole thing, but that's how I talk initially. And I hope you're able to pick one or two things. You are definitely going to pick something. You need to pick something from this. That's it for day one, okay? We've covered the foundation, what social media management is, how to choose platforms, understanding your audience, setting up your profile, using beginner tools, and avoid rookie mistakes. Okay. Tomorrow in day two, we'll be diving into exciting part. Dun, 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 dun. That is the content creation part. So that is the planning and posting strategies that get results. You really don't want to miss this, okay? You really don't want to. See you tomorrow. Bye.